Hello everybody, it is your baby boomer Kitty Lane from the Peninsula in Virginia, back with another Create and Relate. I just wanted to bring you all with me on a little crochet journey tonight. I am working on my Stitcherhood blanket. This is a donation blanket. The yarn that I'm using, the red and white, the red and all white are mainstay. 100% acrylic yarn. I have a lot going on my bed, y'all. We had some major stuff to do today. So I ended up folding about 30 loads of clothes. And that's not exaggerating. And even though I'm tired, I still have to crochet. I got behind. I've been folding clothes for a few days, but today was crunch day, and it had to be done. And the thing of it is, I still have 3 more loads to fold. I'm trying to finish this row that I'm on and possibly do the next row. Just wanted to give you a little crochet buddy for a little while. So drop down in the comments and let me know what you're working on. And by all means, tell me what you're sipping on. Excuse me, please. The pattern that I'm using is one of my own. When I get to the end, I'll show you. And I'm sure you'll remember it. It's called Shells by the Bay. And it is a pattern that I created. But I chose to work it up into a blanket. It started out being a border, a 4-row border, or 4-round border. And I wanted to see if I could work it up into a square, because you know I have the square challenges going on each month. There we go. I lost myself. Forgive me. I'm like, wait a minute. There's supposed to be something else here. But I got it. I got it. I got it. I got it. As intricate as this may look, seriously, it's just a series of chain stitches, half double crochets, and double crochets. I think I need to slow down a little. I get excited when I get close to the end. It's like, yeah, another row done. Woohoo! Okay, that's 3 of them. Should have 2 more. Y'all, there's so much going on in the YouTube streets as far as challenges and ideas, and I think it's so beautiful to see how talented we are as a community. Okay, this is what the pattern looks like itself. And like I said, this is just a series of half double crochets made on top of half double crochets. I'm going to do one more segment like this. This is going to continue up the side. The way it's looking is this is actually going to border the inside, and this is going to be like an inner border before I pick this pattern back up. And I'm going to continue that throughout the entire blanket. And I'm shifting colors every 6. So I have 3 more to go, 2 more to go. I'm shifting colors every 6 sets, and I call a set back and forth. So on the row that I'm working now, it's just half double crochets and chains all the way across. Half double crochet in those first 2 spaces, then my chain space, and in the next 2 spaces, chain 2, go behind that shell, and right where we work that shell is where we're going to place our half double crochet. And I've shown this before in a tutorial. I'll try to remember to drop that link below so that you can go back and check that out. This is just a crochet with me session so that we can just sit and chat and crochet. Once you get the hang of the stitch, it really goes pretty quickly, especially this part, because it's just half double crochets. And once you get through the design element, it's literally just half double crochets all the way across. If you're watching this video, let me know in the comment box if you are a designer and what is your design process like. Mine, I'll get an image in my head while I'm working on something and I'll wonder if it can be done, and I'll pick up a ball of yarn and try it. Lots of times losing time on what I'm working on because I really want to get that design element out so that I can see how it'll look. And yes, there are times that I've had things in my mind that I've had to abandon. What I'm really bad about is writing things down. I keep telling myself, I gotta get better. I gotta get better. But with this one, I actually drew a mini graph that I can always go back to. And I was like, I can do this graph thing pretty good. Yeah. I looked at that and I understood it. I was like, hey, I think we have something here. I can talk a person through it all day long, but my fear in writing patterns is that others might not understand it. And I don't want to put something out that's not understandable by others. I have so many patterns and ideas, and especially stitches that I've created, and like the mermaid and, well, the mermaid tail, and oh wow, the thermal half double crochet, not like the quilted half double crochet, but the thermal half double crochet. It's a very, very, very thick stitch. And y'all, I completed my first cardigan for myself last year. So it's kind of like a birthday gift to myself. It looks more like the coat of colors, if you're familiar with the story of Joseph in the Bible. My back panels are teal, orange, and yellow. My front panels are red and green, I believe, if I remember correctly. One sleeve is purple, the other sleeve is powder blue, and my trimming is pink around the bottom and the sleeves. Through the facing and the neckline, it's like a gold, a golden color. I've gotten a lot of compliments on it. All my buttons, I have 7 buttons on it. All of my buttons are different colors. And it just kind of matches the theme of the sweater. But back to the thermal half double crochet. I did the sweater in half double crochet. And as long as the temperature is, say, 40 and up, it serves me well. But when it drops below 40, I can feel the temperature through each tiny little hole between those stitches. So I want to try to make another one. Nope, I said that wrong. I want to make another one. I want to incorporate more colors, more panels, and I want to use the thermal half double crochet just so that I'll have that protection. Now, I did think of adding less panels, like making my whole back panel one color and continuing with the different panels, different sleeves from there. But I kind of like the array of colors. It's so me. See how quickly this row went? Okay. I am turning my work again, guys. But this is what it looks like from the back. You're getting a back view. And that's what the design element looks like from the front. And of course, as I work across, I taper these down or tack these down with a double crochet, connecting it at the top, and that keeps it from flapping. You are welcome to keep these flapping if you'd like. Like I said, please go back and check out the tutorial, and the name of it is Shells by the Bay, and it will show you where you can either leave these open or you can attach them. As I said in that video, I do not recommend this for a small infant. I would say small child down to infant, newborn, but 6 and over, I think it would be fun and fascinating for them. But this right here is too much of a get your fingers and toes caught risk. And I don't know, with advanced as kids are nowadays, you might be able to go as young as 4. Just saying. As I'm doing this, I'm telling myself, you're in the forest, baby girl. You're right on the forest line. Once you get out of the forest, the field is wide open. But all I do here is double crochet into my upcoming stitch. And then when I'm attaching the top, I double crochet and connecting that top, double crochet, and then back into my next half double crochet from below, and then finish that out with a double crochet. At that point, I chain 1, go right into the top of that stitch you just made, and build a double crochet, and then put 3 more double crochets in that space. Like I said, I know this is fast, but there is a tutorial out for it. And then you're going to skip 2 stitches, which are the 2 stitches that you made with the half double crochet behind it, and you're going to go into that next half double crochet with a double crochet. So now you've already built 2 of your design elements, 2 of your shells. You're going to tack this one down by going in the top of that stitch and connecting. Build your shell. Your half double crochet. When I thought of this, I kept wondering how I could make something that looked like a floating shell. You know, how is I going to build a shell on top of another stitch to make it pop? And I kept working with it and working with it until I did it, and I drew it out so many times until I finally got it right. Now I'm truly on the tree line. This is the last one before I get to that wide open field. Make my shell. And there are my 2 double crochets. And from here, let's just chain 2, skip 2, place 2 double crochets, chain 2, skip 2, place 2 double crochets. And that's what we got going on. I just wanted to share that with you, give you a little crochet buddy for a little while. And like I always tell you, I know my head is busted. 30 loads of laundry I folded today, y'all. But I just want to tell you, as I always do, please remember to love yourself, because self-love is the greatest love of all, and you can't love anyone else the way they deserve to be loved unless you first love yourself the way you deserve to be loved. And you deserve the best. Remember, Kittee Lane told you. Remember, Kittee Lane loves you. So until we see each other again on these YouTube streets, peace out, everybody.